Hey guys, we're live in the Crypto Coin Show studio once again for another episode of 3 Doges. I'm Ashton, at Crypto Coin Show on Twitter, at Jesse Couch on Twitter, at I'm Not the Wolf on Twitter. It's not financial advice, but let's take a look at some charts, and let's kick it off with Bitcoin dominance.
Let's get into it.
Wolf, you're the most familiar with Bitcoin dominance because you've been charting it for years now. So if you could give your thoughts on what's going on right now.
So right now, looking at the chart, right behind us, we have that green trend line. Basically, it got broken through, and for the most part, it's pretty hard to chart Bitcoin dominance just because the volatility between Bitcoin and altcoins fluctuates so much. But the fact that we've broken down through this trend and we're breaking lower lows on the micros basically confirms that we're in a bearish market for Bitcoin dominance. So basically, the dominance of Bitcoin's going down, and that means that altcoins are going to go up. So this is actually a pretty strong indication that we're in what's known as altcoin season. And I think we're going to be
season, my favorite time of year.
and I think every 2-3 years, but I think we're going to be pumping just like 2017 again. Maybe not as strong, maybe a little bit weaker, but definitely see some 1,000% gains.
This line up here, it's getting pretty obvious that it broke through there. You could even angle that green line a bit lower, and it would have still broken through.
Yeah, well, it seems right now like a lot of the altcoins are all moving up together. Yeah. But there was quite a few altcoins, and for the people that were actually paying attention, that pumped early, or you had to get in early.
Those are the best ones to get.
Yeah, well, one of those ones was Zilliqa, right?
A quality coin, that's why.
Zilliqa is a very quality coin. They had such a small market cap when they started working on sharding and proof of stake scaling. They were one of the first projects to do so, and I think it just did a 2 to 3x. And now it's in the retracement. 4x.
And it's could go up more. I don't know if it's done or not.
Well, it just made that pump, so that's one of that pumped early.
Well, one thing that you brought up earlier was a potential of a cup and handle forming. Now, it would be a pretty ugly cup and handle, but one of the biggest things with the cup and handle pattern that's really important is the volume. So the fact that you can see that there's a peak. Well, I guess you can't really see it on the chart behind us, but there's a peak of the volume on the left where the cup would be. And then as it bowls down, the volume sort of diminishes over a little bit of time, and as it pumps up where it just did, the volume spiked up again. And then it's starting to diminish down, and it could be forming a handle. Now, if it does form that handle and sort of consolidate it towards this range, you can expect that what the 400% that we pumped initially basically should just do a repeat from the very top of our last peak. So, you can see this push up even more. And so from the bottom,
like an ABCD.
Yeah, exactly.
Continuation.
Like an ABCD continuation. So definitely still looks pretty bullish, especially with the fact that altcoins and Bitcoin dominance is dropping and altcoins are pumping. But right now it's just in a consolidation phase.
It's a bit more of a saucer. Does that matter, do you think? If it's a bit more of a saucer in handle?
Saucer.
It's a wide cup.
Because you can notice now it is kind of bumping up against here right now. So it's not. You got to wait a bit longer.
It's a wide
right
cup.
now. It's more of a.
But the market cap is much
more
lower.
Like you should have bought here when I was telling you to buy.
Well, yeah, you should buy the bottom.
The year-long consolidation.
You should buy the bottom, but there's still a long way to go back to the top. And this is a lower market cap coin compared to what we're going to look at in a second.
What do you think a good market cap is? What is the market cap of this one nowadays?
Well,
I don't know.
We don't know offhand, but it's way smaller than Cardano, which we're about to look at.
Oh yeah, way smaller.
So there's a lot of room for growth there, and
a lot of real quick before we switch off of Zilliqa. One thing that I do want to highlight for everybody is that this consolidation flatline phase that you see like right around here somewhere. A lot of coins are consolidating this rectangular bottom, the bottom of this cup. So when you see any coin break out of that top resistance level, that means it's just going to keep launching up higher. So just like we saw in what were the other coins, XLM and ARChain and everything. you know,
all
when
season, I think they call it.
Yeah, it's all season. It's confirmation of all season, but that's the buy signal. You know, it's its turn to pump. It's its turn to rally.
Yeah. Well, you know whose turn it was to pump as well was Cardano.
And there you can see the consolidation right there.
And you can see, there was a consolidation for 333 days.
Just
right?
like
so
Zilliqa.
You had a year.
Yeah.
You had a year. You had a year. And then we just pumped, you know, it just did a 300% gain. You know, it was way higher market cap than it is right now. Probably still another 500%.
And the product is only better. That's what people have to realize. The product has been getting better, and the price has been going down.
Cardano is one of those projects that has serious intentions, you know, and a team of really crazy scientists and developers that are working on it. Obviously, with Charles Hoskinson heading that up, and you know, my recent interview with him, everything he's saying is super mathematics is over my head, but it really does sound like they've created a strong foundation for scalability and a DApp platform. So it could be Ethereum 3.0.
I thought that was our chain.
Well, our chain, of course.
I also have Tezos in there too. Those are my top 3.
All right, guys, let's jump to the last coin.
Avalanche. Have you guys heard of Avalanche?
Yes, I saw you tweeting about it.
What is it? Is it Ava?
It's another one of I had to add because there's more and more projects keep coming out. So I had to add ADA or AvaX, they're calling it now, onto my top 4 picks now for mathematical, like legit, like this is the smartest kind of projects in the space.
Yeah. Well, there's definitely mathematics behind Cardano and behind our chain, you know, with the Erlang programming language. So we'll definitely look into that one next video. But right now, let's jump into the last coin, which is many people's favorites. Maybe not of the panel here, but Tron, Justin Sun, and TRX. You know, it's been consolidating as well for a year. It has the potential.
It's like going back in time. This one's just fell off.
It has fallen off the map. If it retraces back to the 2019, you know, beginning of 2019, that's a 400% return. But it also could go into the depths of zero. But Justin Sun seems to be a pro shiller / marketer at this game. So you'd think he'd want this project to succeed.
Yeah. I mean, he's definitely very good at making announcements for an announcement coming out. But well,
it hasn't reflected in the last year.
Yeah,
so he should work on that.
Yeah, I hope he's saving his announcements for the altcoin spring that's coming up. But yeah, I mean, it's got a huge platform. He's got 2 million followers on Twitter. I don't know how many of them are real. I'm sure there's quite a lot of them that are real. So
he clearly paid for that vote, that poll about what was a better platform.
Yeah, he definitely
Ethereum or Tron, and Ethereum was winning, and then in the last hour there was 50,000 votes towards Tron, and they ended up winning, right?
Yeah,
it seemed a little bit off.
Yeah, he definitely cheated on.
He rigged that one.
But I mean, it's Justin, so who's?
Yeah, he's.
Well, it could be ETH 3.0. Who knows? he basically cloned Ethereum and started adding in improvements here and there.
Yeah, he's done a lot of strategic, if
you like Ethereum, it's solid right there.
They're going for a platform play, and I think that they definitely have a better chance than some other projects at becoming the next Ethereum.
Except for Ethereum probably has the biggest chance.
Well, Ethereum does. Yeah, Ethereum is the next Ethereum because just wait, we're still at the very beginning.
Yeah, I think it's hard to beat Ethereum and obviously Bitcoin. It's like trying to pick a coin that's gonna, be the next Bitcoin. I refuse to even believe that someone's gonna say Tron the standard in the future. So
they have a token standard, guys.
but we'll see.
Is it a cross-chain compatible standard? Because that's what I'm really hoping for in the industry soon.
Yeah, no, Ethereum has a lot more blockchain interoperability than Tron, although Tron does have a nice ecosystem with the expansion into BitTorrent potentially, and now the owning Poloniex, and then just doing his recent token sale of the JST Justin token. I'm not sure how that's going. That's part of his DeFi protocol, so you can actually stake Justin's token.
I might take that one over Tron.
Yeah, no, it's done well.
The one's called Justin, the other's called Tron.
Key things, key things.
Awesome. All right, guys, that's all the charts that we have for today. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the Crypto Coin Show on YouTube. Follow at Crypto Coin Show on Twitter. Follow at Jesse Couch on Twitter. Follow I'm Not the Wolf on Twitter. This is 3 Doges, and we'll see you guys next episode.